Welcome to the Els van Laken Breakthrough Podcast.
Today I want to talk about that things can be effortless and easy. It doesn't have to be difficult, and we don't have to live life so seriously. So if you are interested, please keep on listening. Yesterday my husband told me about a seminar where he was, and the woman told the teacher that she had this conviction that money could come to her easily and effortlessly, like the beautiful song from Karen Drucker. And it's something that I believe too. And so the teacher told them it's a really shitty conviction because it doesn't work like that. That you can just sit on your couch and that money just comes to you, and that you don't do anything. And that's very narrow way of thinking. It's like, or it's hard work, or it's easy, and there's no way. And easy would mean, in that teacher's point of view, that you don't do anything. Well, I have another point of view on that. And it's just one point of view, of course, between many of the point of views that exist. But I do really believe that our life doesn't have to be difficult. Of course, we can always experience ups and downs in our emotions based on being confronted in life with things that we maybe do not want, and that we know that we want to have things differently, like than we are getting, and that we get emotionally fulfilled, or emotionally, like hurt, or maybe you feel like all these emotions like sadness or being angry or things like that. But next to that, we can really, it's thanks to this emotion that we can feel that we are in flow, or that we are not in flow, that we are in sync with what is meant to be for who we are in this life, or we are not in sync with what the idea is, because then you feel in harmony with yourself or with others. But what if we could be, like, I don't know, 70 or 80% of our time in harmony with ourselves, loving ourselves, through that love towards ourselves, spread also the love and light to others. And that, for example, if we talk into money or business, or it doesn't matter which area of life it is, if it's relationships, or it's your health, or it's your work, or it's your spiritual connection, that we can attract easier things towards ourselves than if we are in disharmony, or that we do not feel good, or we are sending out messages that things are always tough and difficult, and we take everything seriously, and we want to have everything under our control, and we really determine our output, and we don't allow any other influences to influence our output that could be even better than you would think or feel it could be. And I'm not saying that I always find it so easy to believe it can be easy and effortless life. And that's also my part still, but to more trust in the abundance in thinking, and the surrendering, and to go out of the way so that the universe can do its job for the life that I'm meant to take here on planet Earth, let's say. So I sometimes have discussions with people on that they say, also my yoga teacher, for example, she's amazing, and then she says, no, it's not possible that things are easy and effortless, and it's always ups and downs. And I do agree that sometimes you will still have ups and downs, and every time that you work on yourself and you go really a step further again in your personal development, and in that sense your personal development always accelerates your professional growth, but that by doing so that we can invite more positive energy, more positive emotions, more feeling happy, more feeling at ease, more mildness towards ourselves, more softness, more love, more light. And that through that, we can invite life to be easier and effortlessly. I had already many years the book of Gaby Bernstein inside my library that she signed when I went to an event of her, which was organized by Dolly and Simone Levy in the Netherlands. And I was thinking, I really need to read this book. Let's just do it, because it's about the universe has your back, and there are some nice principles in that book. And one of the elements is go out of the way yourself, because mostly we are our own obstacle, and to invite life to be easy and effortlessly. So do not let other people convince you that you have to work hard to get what you want in life. I really think that's the old way of thinking. It's very old school. It's like, it's really old school to think that you have to work 10 hours a day. No, I mean, I was discussing with my husband yesterday. I was like, no, everyone just can do what they want. And yeah, maybe you'll have to make some sacrifices, and maybe you don't have to make sacrifice. You just have to organize things a bit differently. I really felt the desire when my children were small, and also are still small. They are 7 and 9, to go and pick them up at school. And since 2 weeks, my daughter is going to school alone with her friend and coming back. She's almost 10. And it gives, again, another phase in life. So it's again different. So life is always changing. And, through this possibility, there's more liberation coming in my life, or freedom, or space and time. And then I think, I really always wanted to be there at 3:30 to pick up the children. But what if they indeed come home? What then? So it's always about your rhythm, and I really believe we can invite things to be easy and effortless. And if it's not, if you really have to work hard to get things done, then there's probably an energy leakage, or a steer that needs to be pulled out, een angel, zoals we in het Nederlands zeggen, so that you can live a life which is easier and effortlessly. So many people already talk of certain subjects, and sometimes they are not there at all, and then they pretend to be. But I really believe that you can be guided by someone who has done the path before you. And I'm not there yet. I'm not yet in an easy and effortless life. I have on many areas in my life flow, and everything's running, and I don't have to do anything. It just goes. When I think about one of my companies, when I think about my friends, my family, my children, my family as being my husband and my children. And there's one area in my life where it's not easy and effortlessly, and I exactly know why. It's because I'm looking mostly of the time to everything which is lacking, everything which is not okay, instead of looking at what is good, and really allowing the miracles also to happen in that area in my life. So I've been inviting it for the last couple of days, really clarifying for myself, this is really an eye-opener. I'm just expecting miracles. It's just part of the game to have miracles happening when I'm coaching. There's miracles happening when I'm with my friends. There's so many areas, And that area of my life, I'm not inviting it. I just always look and think about, why is it not working? Why is it so difficult? So there's so much seriousness on it, and I don't allow it to just that it is fun, and then just enjoy and also be grateful for everything which is. So that's going to be my part on that is a specific area of my life, to invite that fully. And I'm very curious what's going to happen, and I'm also looking forward to being able to keep you up to date on that part, and to explain how things are moving forward when we do also invite miracles on certain areas of our lives. So I'm very curious what this inspiration does for you. So please do not hesitate to send us a mail on hello@elsvanlaken.com and or hello@yes2trust.com when you are a company. And looking forward to inspire you next time.
Thanks for your presence. Check out more inspiration on elsvanlaken.com, and let's spread the positive energy together by sharing this podcast with your friends, family, and business partners. Do you want to contact us personally? That's possible. Just send us a mail on hello@elsvanlaken.com and we answer all mails personally. Talk to you soon.